Hey, this is Ken Ivey, the Web Czar, and I just got an email from Google a few hours ago, which it shows that they're rolling out some changes for the interface for managing your Google Places page. So, thought that was kind of cool, and I dug in a little bit and just wanted to show you what those changes are. So that's what we're going to see now.
If you have a business, I can help it go far. I'm the Web Czar, the Web Czar. If you need help with promoting, I will lend you my spots. I'm the Web Czar, the Web Czar, the Web Czar, Web Czar.
So if you've got a Google Places for Business listing, which used to be called Google Maps, now it's called Google Plus Local, you may get an email like this. They're rolling out changes, and this is one of the first sites that I manage that I've got an update on. So you may not see this, and it may be a while before you see this, but Google is obviously rolling out something new, trying to make managing your Places page easier, and I think they did. So anyway, if you get an email like this, it kind of shows you a little glimpse of your site and then wants you to complete your information. So you click this button, it's going to open up a page that asks you to accept the new terms and conditions, and also has links for a page that says what's changed. Unfortunately, when you click that link on what's changed, it gives you this Places for Business link, but it really doesn't have a link for what has actually changed, which means if you really want to know what is different, other than the obvious aesthetic changes they've made, you'll have to dig through all these articles and see. I don't have time for that. Who does? So I just click on through to the listing, and then this is what your listing will look like now. Like I say, if you don't get this email, your listing probably has the old interface, which, you know, it seems to work okay for me, but I think Google's trying to simplify things for people who aren't maybe as web savvy. So on this particular listing, you can see that there are two things that are highlighted, which means Google wants us to fill this information out and then complete that, and then we'll have what they would call a complete listing. So that's kind of helpful if you don't know what you're doing. They also have a little menu on the side here, which they didn't used to have, but it's highlighting the fact that you can have a Google Plus page for your business. They're kind of drawing you in to their Google Plus network, which is their answer to social media. I use it. I like it a lot. I recommend, if you have a business, or even if you don't have a business, start a Google Plus profile, because it's really cool. Number one, it beats the heck out of Facebook. It's a little bit of a learning curve if you're used to Facebook, because Facebook hides everything and it's hard to find controls and stuff. Google is so upfront and easy to use that it might confuse you a little bit. But once you get used to it, it's pretty cool. You can do a lot of things on Google+. They're also highlighting their AdWords Express, so if you want to buy ads to drive traffic to your site, you can do that here, and they make it kind of easy to do that. And they also highlight the Google Offers. Now, some of these things used to be buried a little bit in the old interface, and Offers, I think, used to be on this side. But anyway, Google Offers is another thing that almost no one is using, but is so great in search results. So if you make an offer to give people 10% off or $10 off or whatever, that shows up in search results. And if people are looking for a doctor, a dentist, a hardware store, whatever they're looking for, if they see all these results and one of them has a coupon for so much off, I mean, it's going to be a no-brainer who they're going to click on first. And so take advantage of that if you own a business and set up an offer. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. But anyway, this is the new interface. It seems pretty straightforward and simple. It doesn't seem as cluttered maybe as the other used to be. So that's a plus. It really never did bother me because I'm used to weird, wacky interfaces anyway. But anyway, this is one of your first peeks at the new rollout of Google Places. They're still calling it Places for Business here, although the official name for this is Google Plus Local. So take that for what it's worth. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, you know where to reach me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.